Hello everybody, it's Ron here and welcome to a new Minecraft tutorial. Now in this Minecraft tutorial, I'll show you how to port for your Linksys router using Windows. Now this tutorial is the Windows version of how to port forward using with a Linksys router. There will also be a version for the Mac user, so if you're a Mac user, click on the annotation above to go to the Mac video. So if you're a Windows user and needs a port for your server, continue watching. So first of all, the reason why you want port forward is it basically allows people from the outside world to connect to your Minecraft server. Because without this, your router, which is what you are connected to right now into the internet, and basically will block any outside connections because it blocks the port that they're trying to go to, which makes it impossible for them to join your server. So we're gonna fix that issue and make it possible for people to connect to your server from the external IP, which is the IP you give to people, which I'll explain what the IP is and how you can give it to people and so on and so forth. So that's basically a brief description of why you should port forward, and also you don't have to use the machine, and it's less of a hassle because people don't have to download the program and use it in order to connect to the server. So the things you'll need is obviously a version of Windows, a Linksys router, and a version of Minecraft. So as long as you have all those three things, you're fine, because without obviously all those three things, you can't even do this. So anyway, let's go ahead and start the first step. So the first step is to access the command prompt. Now the command prompt is a special window where you can type things in, and you can do various things with it and get various information. Now we're going to use it to get some little information to go to change the settings in your router, because we need to change it in order to make it work. So the first thing is if you're on Windows Vista or 7, you'll do this. So you click on the start button here. Click on it and type in cmd. Click on the cmd.exe. Now, if you're on Windows XP or anything that doesn't let you search for the CMD thing, here's what you do. So you just click on the run option, which is in this menu. So it's in here by default. On Windows 7/Vista, it is not here, but there is a way on Windows 7/Vista to make it show, but I haven't done that because I didn't done that, but actually it's useful for me because I like to run command. But you click on the run, and it will pop up a window like this. And by the way, if you're wondering how I made the run window pop up, you just hold down the Windows button and press R, and it will pop up the run command, which is a pretty nice shortcut if you like to use the run command a lot, which I really do. It just makes it really easy to go to certain places on your computer. So type in the command cmd just as you did would done in the start menu search if you're on Windows 7 or Vista. And keep in mind, this also works on Windows 7 or Vista on here. Plus should work for Windows 8. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't tested on Windows 8, but it should work very similar. Click on OK, and it will pop up this little window right here. Now this is the command prompt. As I said before, it is basically used to tell information and do various tasks. Now we're going to have to enter a special command to get what we need. So you're going to enter a command called ipconfig. So just type in ipconfig, spelled like this, and make sure that it's all one word, spelled exactly like this. After that, click on enter, and you'll get a lot of information. Now most of this information is information you don't really need to care about unless you suddenly need to care about, but at the moment you don't really need to care about it. Now just scroll up until you see Ethernet adapter local area connection, or Wi-Fi adapter local area connection, or something similar to that. But since I'm connected to Ethernet, which is the connection you get, which is basically the internet connection you get from putting a wire into your computer, basically. That's as simple as it is. Or if you're on Wi-Fi, it should be wireless or something. Now look where it says default gateway in this little section, and note what the numbers are. So the numbers are 192.168.1.1. This should be the standard for all Linksys routers, or Cisco actually, because Cisco owns Linksys. But either way, it should be around something like this. If not, it's okay. So just make sure you copy this down or memorize it. And we're also going to have to take note of our IPv4 address, which will help us with the port forwarding process. So it says 192.168.1.105. So that is the IP address of your computer, which we're going to need that for later. But just keep this window open because we're going to need to note what the last numbers are for the port forwarding. So we're going to open up our web browser. Going to type in the 192.168.1.1. I already have it in, and I already logged in here before, but it will open up a little prompt saying asking you for a username and password. Just type in admin or admin password or something similar like that. So if you still can't find your username and password from this guessing with the admin or admin password thing, and you can't somehow get it with those username and passwords with the admin password admin, or some combination, here's how to figure it out. So you go to this website called routerpasswords.com. Select the brand that your router is. So in my case it's Linksys. In my case again, I'm doing a Linksys tutorial. Just select Linksys or Linksys Cisco. In my case, I'm going to just do Linksys, but if you can't find your router's model number, just use Linksys/Cisco. Click on Find Password, and there you go. It tells you all the username and passwords for all the Linksys routers, and there you go. It should help you out. Now, in this case, on my router and most Linksys routers, the tab is going to be called Applications and Gaming. So click on that, and it will pop up a little thing like this, or a little screen like this. So we're gonna have to create a new port that is allowed on the router. So where it says application, just name it something like Minecraft, and where it says start end, just type in 25565 for the start and end. So I'm gonna do that. And when it says protocol, make sure it's both. Now, if yours doesn't show it up, you have to do it twice. So name it like Minecraft 1, Minecraft 2, or Minecraft TCP, or UDP. And this where it says protocol, use TCP, even do UDP, because you only have to have both of them. But if your router has both, just use both. Saves the hassle. And where it says IP address, this is very important, because if it's not properly filled out, it will not work, because your router will not know which computer to allow to connect to, for people to connect to using this little port, because this is the default port. When people connect to your server, it uses this port, and usually the router blocks it, but if you use this, it will unblock it for you. So we're gonna have to go back to our command prompt, and we're going to look on here and where it says the IPv4 address. The last three numbers, or maybe 4 or 5, depends on your specific router model. Just take note of these numbers. So you see on here it says 192.168.1. It says this right here, and it's missing the other numbers because all the other numbers are different devices on my network. So in this case, my computer is the 105, so I'm just going to enter 105 and click on the enable checkmark button. Click on Save Settings, click on Continue, and basically it's done. Now before you just leave and stuff, I'm going to tell you how you give the IP for people to use. So once it's done, you can give your friends and various people the IP they can connect to. Now here's something you do not do. You do not give them your IPv4 address or the default gateway, because it will not work unless they're on your network and they use the IPv4 address. If they're on your network, they can just use this address here and just go to your server. But if anyone from outside your network wants to connect, they have to get your external IP. Now to get this, you can go to various websites such as cmyip.com, whatmyip.com, or just Google what my IP is, like this. And of course, I spelled something wrong. And Google luckily tells you your IP. Now this will be blurred out for reasons of it just has to be blurred out because I don't want you to know my IP, obviously. So copy your the IP on Google that it tells you, or the websites. Copy that and give it to your friends, and when they connect to using this IP, it will work. So I'm going to show you a example of it working. So let me just start up my server. So let's run my special server thing. And if I go to Minecraft, now keep in mind all the IPs will be blurred out because I really don't want you to know my specific IP or some other people's IPs. But there might be one IP showing from an interesting server, but it's full all the time if you see from here. But anyway, if you go to my local server, I'll connect with the external IP, which I have. Just ignore the error messages of not updating and stuff. It's just I didn't have the time to update. But we connected using the external IP. We have no problems at all. We can do all the stuff on the server, and yeah, and I can fly if I wanted to, but that's because I have a mod installed, which is the zombie mod. Which is awesome. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. We can connect externally. You can give other people this IP. It will work. It should work if you follow the steps correctly. I hope you enjoyed this awesome Minecraft tutorial. And stay tuned for the tutorial of how to make a server. Now it will, by the way, it will be for the Windows, Mac, and it will be for the two variations of the server software. So pretty much you're all covered on tutorials for the Minecraft stuff. Now I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like this, because that really tells me you liked the video, since friends the name like. Anyway, leave a comment below if you have any problems or any ideas for more tutorials. I hope you enjoyed this helpful video, or hopefully it's helpful to you, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.